This is the 13th episode of the podcast. It's the CrewCast podcast, and today we're going to be talking about a wide range of topics, and I don't know what the lineup really is going to be by the end of this thing, but right now we have the best lineup of all time. That is D20, Shadow Beats, Sidearms, and me, I guess. But
you could have stopped best lineup of all time with D20. And you
True.
Well, maybe
drop
you
they
include
already
the
bought
mic.
into it. They already bought into it.
pretty much. All right. I asked people on Twitter, I said, give me some original ideas. And to be honest, it took me
I need some ideas. My shit's played out. What you got?
Well, I just wanted to see if anybody could come up with something different than what we've come up with so far. In the
Like,
first 5 minutes,
doesn't
I
have
took a
anything.
few from
It
there.
doesn't-
So maybe no one had an original idea, but I thought these were pretty cool. And these were all suggested by you guys that listen to the podcast. So I appreciate it. All right, so the first one is your, I kind of took and made this one a little bit different, but this is your almost name, and you can go IRL with this, and you can also go gamer tag with this. I thought I would apply it to the gaming scene. I'll go first with both. I'll tell you, in real life, my mom wanted to name me Michael. I'm glad she didn't. That's a
Mike
very
Oxlong.
average name.
It's Mike
It's a
Oxlong.
Mike Ox. So I'm kind of glad she didn't go with Michael. I don't like Michael, and I always, when I was younger, got mixed up spelling Michael with the EA and the AE. So it's whatever. And then my gamer tag was going to be, believe it or not, Speed Demon, but I wasn't going to spell it with threes like Speedy did. It was going to be Speed Demon, and it was taken. And so D20 actually helped me figure out what I should be called, and that was, of course, Deluxe. But yeah, Speed Demon was it because when I was younger, I was pretty quick, not to toot my own dick, but I was pretty quick according to all the other white kids around me. I didn't have
And the
any...
girls
Excuse me,
you
white
fucked.
kid. I'm gonna test you.
And D20 can kind of tell you, I was pretty fast growing up. Now
With the
probably
guys.
normal, but the guys. But, everybody called me, this older guy that was in our neighborhood, he called me Speed Demon because we would play, touch football. Not that kind of touch football.
Hey,
Sandusky touch football.
it's
Touch my balls.
much older man.
And if you're in another country, and you know what touch football is, for us, it was basically you tag somebody and they had to stop right where they're at. That's where they were down. There was no tackling. It got pretty rough. People would shove each other, and it got pretty physical. But not that way again.
Let's get physical.
Physical. But I used to outrun everybody in my neighborhood, which was nothing though. But as I grew older, I still kind of maintained that speed, and it kind of stuck. Everybody just kept calling me Speed Demon, Speed Demon, Speed Demon. So I thought that would be something that I used. I thought it would go well with the whole gaming situation, being fast / that guy that runs around and just tries to cause havoc. And so that's basically what my gamer tag was going to be and my real name was going to be. Does anybody have anything that your mom's told you she was going to name you, or a gamer tag that you had or was going to try to take but it was declined, Sniper, Elite, MLG, XXXXX, that everybody, of course,
That's what
tried
my
to
mom
take?
was gonna call me.
Yeah.
No, my parents were wanting, if I was gonna be a girl, they were wanting to name me Rachel.
Oh,
So
nice.
I guess
Good old
that's the only
Rach.
almost name that I had. And then as far as gamer tag stuff, I really had no idea. I couldn't think of anything original for a gamer tag. So you already had yours, and I just stole yours pretty much, and added 20 instead of 4.
Yeah.
Because we played all games. The only time we really played online was with each other. So we were like, well, maybe people think we're...
It was intimidating, though, in Halo. We were pretty good hiders. We would hide
Yeah.
the shit out of some maps in Halo 3 and beat
camp.
people with 1 kill or 2 kills. It was pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. The old BPD bop. You could tell when people were running, and you would just stay away from them and crouch down and kind of hide on the ledges and stuff. I used to watch the Hidden Masters back in the day. They would do hiding spots on Halo 3, and it was kind of cool to run into them on the internet after we kind of hit our growth spurt in 2013. They kind of came to us and said, hey, would you guys like to make a video, and I think Speedy and I ended up making a video with them. But it was really cool to kind of make that full circle that they were some of the first people I watched on YouTube with the Halo stuff to get spots for us to hide D20 and I, and now that we get to make a video with them, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, it was that's pretty good D20 that you got to hang out with me. Now you're welcome because you're famous because it's D20 and D4 now, so you're welcome for that D20.
I wouldn't say famous.
Well, you're famous in our circle of friends. Yeah,
Infamous.
What about you, Sad?
I think, I don't have an almost name in real life, but I know whenever whenever I was making my gamer tag, you saw on my RuneScape video, like my name was like Master Albie on the login. So I tried to make it that, but I think someone had to take it or something. Or like I used to like want to be super MLG, like I wanted to be a professional gamer, which I kind of am now.
Whatever. You're not even close.
I'm Nova 4 on C, not
boy.
even Nova 3 on CS, but I like wanted to be like MLG champion or something. I think is what I tried to make my name at one point, but
MLG
then
champion.
Just something like that.
That's good.
With like X's and whoever the fuck knows.
I didn't even know what MLG was back then. I heard of like
I used to watch that shit
gaming.
on G4.
Did you?
Yeah.
I heard of like professional gaming, but I didn't know what it was actually called or anything like that. So, anyways, Shadow, you have any names or gamer tags from back in the day?
Now that you ask me, I really want to ask my parents if they were going to name me something else, because I'm curious. I'm named after my dad, but as far as gamer tag
Confirmed
goes,
his name's Dad Beats.
Dad.
I was. My dad's name is Shadow. But no, I was. You guys kind of knew this. Like, the gamer tag was going to be Curgio. Good old Curgio 17.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
It was just like some name that I made up.
It means something to me.
It was like I wanted to come up with a name.
Isn't Curgio like a character on a game though? Am I wrong on that?
It could be, but that's not where I.
Okay, now where you got it from? Okay.
I wanted a name all my own, and I didn't want to put numbers at the end of it, so I just kind of
liar. Shout out 2130.
Can we kick this kid?
Alternative facts is what you're using, Shadow.
No. I'll get there. But then for whatever reason, I wanted to change Curgio because I guess I thought it sounded stupid for some reason. And so when I got Xbox, I wanted my name to be Shadow, just Shadow, and I didn't expect to get it. So
Dude, that would look clean.
That would have been clean.
But it wasn't there, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just like, Shadow 1. That was taken. So I'm like, God damn it. Shadow 2. That was taken. I'm like, alright, fine. Shadow 21.
3 hours later.
That was taken. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I added a 3 at the end of it, so it was Shadow 213. That was taken. I'm like, are you fucking... So I just added a 0, and that's how I got to 2130. And then I started...
I thought you looked at a 24-hour clock and then you just put the...
Yeah. It was 9:30. And like, oh, well.
21:30 o'clock.
1738.
And then I started
What if it would have been 1738 way back in the day?
That would have been
You would have been before your time.
Or 1337. That'd been cool too.
That was kind of a thing, though.
Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think it was, like, or at least, people knew, like, late speak.
Yeah, late speak was definitely a thing long before. Pretty sure even. Like,
I guess
YouTube
Speedy's
was
name is Lead Speak, so or kinda, in a way.
Yeah.
The 30s, yeah.
Let me transition from this topic. It's on your first gamer tags and stuff. What would you want your name or your Twitter name to be? Not your regular name. I think we already talked about that. Like
Twitter name,
is
like plain as you can get it.
Yeah, like is
D4. D4.
Okay.
But I made my
That's
Twitter
it?
like a
Just
yeah,
two?
well, here's the thing. Like back in the day, like before I got on all the media sites, and I took my name very early, and so that's why mine's not different from everybody else's on a lot of things. So like Twitter, I got on there early, even though I didn't use it. I got on and took the name early on Justin TV. I got D Deluxe 4 very early. Xbox, of course, and all that stuff. Well, I guess that's Deluxe 4, but I tried to get all that stuff as quick as I can. The only thing I didn't get was PSN. I didn't get the Deluxe 4 on PSN. Somebody tweeted me back in the day and said they got it, and they offered to give it to me, but at the time I was like, nah, I don't care. And I still don't care because I haven't played PlayStation since probably 2001 or 2. But yeah, but still, I don't know. I got pretty much everything I wanted, but D4 would be cool on Twitch and Twitter. That would be kind of cool. But there's some kind of festival overseas that people go to that's called Deluxe 4 or something like that. And people tweet me all the time saying they're going to me. Yeah, coming to me on so and such date and with this person. I'm like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere.
Do you get a lot of tweets where it's like where they're like about to board their plane or whatever? Like their gate is D4?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about like people give me pictures and stuff?
Just send pictures.
Yeah. I get that all the time. Like they're
I
an
get the
D4.
D20, like the dice.
Yeah, the dice all the time. Yeah, but yeah, I get that stuff, and I used to ask for it all the time. Like back in our GTA days, I would get it all the time. There's actually something in GTA that it's on one of the big buildings, like a warehouse, and it has a big, huge D4. And I still have people tweet me today about it, saying, "Oh, I found you in GTA 5, blah blah blah." But yeah, I've probably been.
Oh man, blah blah blah. They spent their time to come and try to make you happy, make you smile, and you're saying blah blah blah.
And most people with that picture, they don't screenshot it. They take a picture with their phone.
With their phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but.
If it's on like their Xbox or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it'd be cool if I had just sidearms. I think that'd be fucking lit. I don't know what you guys think.
Who has it? Have you looked at it?
And on Twitter, it's some like Japanese person. At least I think
active?
it's Japanese. I think so. I don't think they tweet very often. Like they haven't tweeted in a couple years.
But do they like stuff and retweet stuff?
Yeah. I think they like stuff.
Okay, yeah. I'm saying if they're not active, you could probably get it.
Yeah, I tried to get it and then I couldn't. They said it was an active Twitter account.
Yeah, I just searched at Sidearms and someone said, "Yo, at Sidearms, change your Twitter handle so Sidearms can have it."
Did they really?
harassing that poor person.
Rexicode. That's pretty good.
But I'm kind of like you are. Looks like on Steam I got my name. All right. Well, yeah, I have my OG Steam name. Even though you can make your Steam name whatever, like the profile link, and on Twitch too. It was Justin TV whenever we made ours. But,
yeah, Justin TV back in the day. Yeah, I didn't even stream back in the day. I just went on there and I was like,
I made it to chat.
Random pleb, yeah.
Yeah, I made one to chat. Like I just made mine's like just the D20 on there because I just wanted to make something short. And so I didn't even like go through and see, because I think I did it because G18s was the G18, so I just did it like that, so it'd be shorter. But yeah, it was just like watch a stream or to chat or something.
Yeah. Would you want just D20 or what would you want like your?
I'd want Deluxe 2.0. Like I don't have Deluxe 2.0 on a lot of things. Like I don't have it on YouTube because it's 2 with the letter O.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't have it on. I had to spell it out for Twitter. So it's Deluxe 20 like spelled out.
TW.
And then, like, even my Gmail is the Deluxe 20. Which I could have just had Deluxe 20. So, unlike D4, I waited till the last minute to get my name. And lucky for me, lots of people wanted to steal it.
Yeah, I guess we just aren't as famous as you, D20.
D20, you had to change your YouTube, too, because of strikes that you got.
Yeah. Do you want to say what happened or?
It was the Fine Bros, bro.
It's the Fine Bros, man. I made a kids react to video that they weren't too fond of.
Well, he just cut up their words and made it apply to one of my videos.
That's probably one of the funniest
best
Crew videos.
Yes, I love that. And you won't be able to find it, so don't even look for it, people.
Yeah.
You won't be able to find it.
But it is somewhere on the internet, somewhere. So
I don't know, maybe. Who knows?
It is. It is. I have the link to it.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I have it.
Yeah, we have it, but...
I mean, I have it on the internet, but it's not where anybody can find it.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty funny, though.
Would you want just Shadow, D20? Or fuck.
I want Shadow.
I love Shadow.
And I'd sell it to that asshole. That's at $1 million.
Would I want just Shadow? No. Just because I feel like at this point, Shadow Beats is kind of the name, even though I don't really do the music anymore. Not by choice. But
Looks like
no.
it shadows some kind of transgender thing.
Yeah, at Shadow is.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It is.
I've linked this before. The Twitter account, just Shadow. It was apparently it's just some OG shit. Like one of the first ever.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, their account's old as hell. But while we were all talking about this, I went and checked, and Twitter at Shadow Beats is now mine. I don't need the ink anymore. The fuckboy who had it
Wait.
must have changed his shit.
Just now you changed it?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
fuck,
wow.
dude! Nice.
Yeah.
See, these podcasts are good for something.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have it. Holy shit, I just typed it in.
Fuck yeah.
Nice,
Are you gonna
dude.
tweet it out?
Yeah, tweet that out and take off your
I'm not
name.
tweeting it out yet because I have to create another.
Oh,
Twitter
one
for-
for your old one.
Yeah.
I like it, and no one will see this ever.
I just tweeted out, congratulations on your Shadow Beats.
Dude, you
Winner
just
is gonna
fucked
be
this shit
Shadow
up.
Beats Inc.
Oh my god, are you serious? Not yet.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
it is.
I wouldn't do
Okay.
that. I wouldn't do that to you.
Fuckboy.
But that's pretty cool, though, Shadow. We just talking about that. You fucking
Yeah,
got
that's
Shadow
awesome,
Beats,
dude.
Good shit. Good.
But if you go back in time, would you pick just Shadow? I guess not, because you would have made the music and stuff. But
If I was able to just get the name Shadow, then yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's saying if everything was Shadow, like your name, your Twitter, like all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Fucking right, dude.
Fucking right, yeah.
Why don't you just get Shadoo?
yeah, she do beats.
She do.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm good. That's pretty good, though. Hey, that's pretty good. We actually did something good for once.
Fucking good.
Jesus Christ. All right, so the next topic that I asked people on Twitter about were, what they brought up was red flags. What's your turn on, turn offs? What's something that might be a little bit weird, or kind of some basic things you look for in at interest? So, red flags for me. Now in the day and age of social media, it would probably be if I went to their social media and they were very negative. I hate being around negative people. It pisses me off more than anything. Someone that's always bitching and griping about something. We're very good about that as a crew. I don't know
We
if
love
I'm
bitching. Yeah.
no, it's we're very positive, and we always have some different weird outlook on things. This is happening because this, and this is what I'm gonna do about it, or that this is their stance. This is probably what I did. We're always looking on the up and up, and that's something that's actually a good thing. So I can't stand negative people. So if I went on their Facebook or if I went on their Twitter, if you're being negative, it's just poor me. The whole suicidal thing, I want to kill myself today, and then they tweet out a picture of some person crying or whatever, and then the next day it's the same thing.
And then they
I
tweet
get
out
it.
pictures
Depression.
of their Starbucks 5 minutes later.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's just the
Greatest
opposite.
day
the next
ever.
day. Yeah, I can't handle the negativity. I don't like it. It's a huge turn off for me. A huge turn on for me is I have a weakness for redheads. I don't know why, but I do.
Yes.
I have a weakness for redheads for sure. So, yeah. Any of you guys have any turn ons and turn offs? Side, I know you got one.
How about you go first, Shadow?
Why
You
me?
curious?
I'm looking for yours, yeah, because you went this last time, so it's your turn to go. It's the second. It's your turn. You made the rules.
Turn on intelligence. Turn off close-mindedness. There you go. Next.
Pretty good though. It's,
What
it's
about
just a lot
anime,
like
Shadow?
you.
Does she have to like anime?
Turn off.
No, it's
Shadow,
I mean,
you have to look like
that-
one of those big titty, tight crotched
that-
anime figures.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
With a thigh
if
gap?
you're
What-
intelligent, then you like anime.
What makes her waifu material? Did we just fucking die, or what the fuck, you guys?
You're making me want to kill myself, side, and die.
What-
I don't understand why you're still asking me shit. I answered the fucking question and I said move on.
You
All right,
did.
your turn, Seth.
Your turn, Side.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Alright, so whenever
Turn ons, female.
Yeah, pretty much.
Turn offs, having to talk to him. Having to talk in person.
Asking
This
too many
might be a
questions.
little weird, but yeah,
Oh,
quit
it is.
asking questions. But I don't really like piercings. Like ear piercings are fine, but like every girl on the internet pretty much has a belly button piercing.
I don't like belly button piercings either. I'll be honest. I don't think it's cool at all. Like I don't get that.
So like 1996.
I did. It really is. Like I don't do it. I don't do like the bull ring, the septum, whatever.
Dude, fucking septum piercings are stupid, man.
I agree. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
I can sort of get past that little ring coming out of their nose, but that's even tough for me, dude.
Like the little
You talking
diamond
about-
stud
yeah,
on the side
studs?
of there.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
the one. No, I'm talking about the one that wraps on the outside and then goes on the inside. On one side.
Yeah, I know what
Just
you're
like a
talking
little
about.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's
The
weird
studs
though?
don't bother me.
Like when Linkin Park came out and Chester had that little lip ring. Like for a week, I wanted one. Like that's that's
He
about as
had
far as I
one.
go.
Yeah, and then he got one. And then,
Yeah.
But that was
like
a big
week
thing
I wanted
too.
it,
A
and
lot
then
of
my
people.
mom took me to the mall and I got one.
Whatever.
Coolest kid. They got beat up every day.
But I'm with you, side dude. Piercings is not a huge
yeah,
turn
man.
on for me.
It's so the way I view it is most of the time it's probably like against the wishes of the dad and something like that. And I'm not looking for a rebel, man. I'm looking for a nice girl.
Someone to take home to mom, you know?
Yeah.
Or just
I want to take a
a
girl.
home. Yeah, I got
I
it.
want to take a girl to mom and then have her be proud.
So sad.
You know,
What if a hot chick was like wanting to date you and came up to you and she was like, "But I have my nipples pierced. Do you want to see?"
Yes.
You'd be like, "Sorry,
Oh,
strongly against it."
I'm not saying I wouldn't smash. I'm just saying I wouldn't take her home to mom.
Oh, man.
But yeah, there's a difference.
Where are you gonna smash her at, son?
Where?
Gotta wait till mom's out of the house.
Yeah, I
Oh shit.
gotta ask mom and dad to leave for a weekend.
Oh, well, that's a thing. Oh, have y'all seen those cheek piercings too? Like there's like
Yeah.
right there, like almost dimple piercings right
Yeah.
there. Most people have dimples. Those are fucking a turn off too. I don't get that shit. And a lot of girls. I don't say most girls. That's not even right. A lot of girls have the tongue pierced too, and that doesn't turn on for me either. And it seems like the ones that are slutty or the ones that are easy are the ones that have the tongue piercing. So I don't know. I'm not all about that life.
Do you think it matters for beaches?
I bet it has a different feel, of course.
I think they
but
have like vibrating ones that you can put.
really.
What the fuck? Battery?
D20 goes hard, bro.
Oh, holy shit!
They also have light up earrings.
Yeah, when you give
Yeah,
a guy
I sent some to
blowjob with
I'm
your vibrating one, does it make a difference?
Yeah.
I just put it in my Prince Albert, but that's different.
What is that?
Oh god,
Dick
don't
piercing.
Oh,
even.
come on, son.
Oh, I think you guys have told me this
We
before,
have.
but oh yeah.
Yeah, it's basically in your no square. Just know that
No, that's
your no square.
You can. Why can't you just say penis?
You said it here. We were trying to be
Okay.
a G-rated one, but now we're not. Thanks a lot.
Do you have any? Do you have anything, Speedy? Or do you
Turn on, turn
Uh,
off.
Like turn-offs?
Yeah.
I'm
Or
right there
turn on.
with you. Like certain piercings, like some piercings I'm cool with, but like the nose shit, dude. I'm sorry to reiterate, but I just don't get it.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, we can not like the same stuff.
What about a turn on, Speedy? What's a turn on for you? That might be out of the box a little bit. Like I did, I said redheads. Redheads were a thing for me.
Well, like non-appearance wise, I'd probably just say someone who can make me laugh and like someone who can hold a conversation. Especially since I'm not the best at that. So
That's pretty good.
honestly, I like listening. So I like people that just talk like nonstop. It's fucking great, dude.
Okay. He's a great listener. He's gonna be.
He's like, yeah.
You're a great kid.
I'm
No,
a
I'm not
great
saying
listener.
that to be a joke. Like
Yeah.
conversation.
You're a great
But like
kid.
I always don't have something to say, so I'd rather just listen to someone. Like, and there's a fine line of being annoying, but like someone who just like talks and like is actually interesting to listen to is awesome to me. So, yeah. Sorry,
feel
that's
you.
like weird, but
Yeah, it's good. Also, I got to bring you back, and then we'll get D20 on the whole turn on, turn off thing. But Speedy, what was going to be your gamer tag before Speedy?
well, I actually had one. I don't have it anymore, but I won't say what that one was. I don't know. I don't think I ever like figured that out. I guess Speedy was my first one.
I think you have a good name. I mean,
Yeah, I think my
Speedy.
name's pretty good.
What did you try, KWR Speedy with threes without threes with these?
No, because my friend and he wanted to be skeezy and I wanted to be speedy, and we put we wanted to put threes in both of them. That was like our thing. We thought it was so cool in 2007.
League
So
speaker.
I'm not the only
Would you-
KYR out there.
Next level.
Would you want just Speedy now, like as
Oh,
your
yeah, that's
as a Twitter name?
On most things, I usually go by just. I could get that Twitter if I wanted to. I've been offered it before, but I don't know. I just
Eat the threes.
almost like on Steam and everything. I just go by Speedy. Like
Yeah.
I don't really go by the KYR anymore. Especially since most dumbasses
Kerr.
try to pronounce entire. If I see 3 capital letters next to each other that don't work phonetically, I'm not going to sit there and try to pronounce it. Like, if I see FYR, I'm not going to be like, fire? No, I'm going to be like, oh, FYR.
I love when that used to happen back in the COD days. and shit.
Oh my God, it's Kerr.
It's
Dude,
Kerr.
I love the crew. Kerr's my favorite.
It's insane. It's insane.
Every night getting on Xbox and joining in the lobby.
God,
Oh,
Gear
it's COD.
City.
Not know what an
Gear-
acronym
Gear-
is.
Gear City. Yeah, they're all capitalized. That's my thing too, sweetie.
Yeah.
You said
And
it.
everyone's like, I watch all your videos, and it's like,
But you don't know my
I
name.
intro all
one ever
my
calls me
videos like,
Kier.
Hey, guys, KYR Speedy. So I mean,
Fake
hell,
fan,
dude.
fake
go
fan.
to school.
Let's skip over your 2-minute intros.
And by the way, if you didn't ever know what it stood for, it stands for Know Your Rank.
Yeah.
And so that was their little thing they had together. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the whole background on that, but it's okay.
I was gonna explain it in Q&A, and I don't think I ever did. So I'll explain that in next Q&A when that comes out in 3 years. So
Sweet.
I'll be
that'll
looking
be
forward to
sick. Dude.
Dude, I actually want to do a Q&A too.
I really need
eventually,
to.
At some point.
Yeah, I did one a few weeks
My last
back.
one did
It was
really
not bad.
well.
Yeah, it's
But I
not
spent like fucking 6 days on it, so I fucking hope it did.
bad. What about UD20 as far as red flags?
Fucking balled on.
Things I don't like. I don't know. Just I don't
Men.
really have any terms.
As long penises.
I guess. Yeah. Penis longer than mine.
The mine, yeah. I hate it when that happens.
I don't know. I mean, I guess just like the basic attraction. Like, I mean, I want to be attracted like on like not just physical level, but like be able to like somebody that you can joke around with or something like that. I mean, I don't know that I have like a
Anything
One
specifically,
thing.
I guess?
specific type or anything like that. I guess as far as type, I would say does laundry, does dishes, just
Womanly
generalizing. Pretty much
Joel.
all women.
Joel. Oh man, that's pretty fucked up.
Like a woman or Joel.
Yeah. I know what a huge turn on for me is a girl that's motivated, that knows what they want. That
Oh,
knows-
same here.
Oh
That's
my
the
god,
worst.
I cannot stand someone that cannot make up
yeah.
their damn mind. Jesus Christ. I don't know where I want to eat. I don't know what I want to do in my life.
Well, is that
That's-
motivated? Okay,
That's the same thing
knowing
as
that-
being motivated.
Yeah. You just need a fat girl that's motivated to eat.
Someone has like a job or something like that, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. I'm getting to, but
That's
it
a little
starts
different
little and
than,
goes big.
decision making in terms of what you want to eat, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's just one thing leads to another, and it's just it's
He wants someone to take
Ugh.
control.
yeah.
I just don't like being around lazy people because then they make me become lazy as
Oh
well.
God, I love being lazy.
We got a conflict here, boys.
Well, there's times to be lazy, but you know what I mean?
That's anytime I'm at home.
Somebody did ask on Twitter.
And I work from home.
I'm here 26 hours a day.
A lot of people ask on Twitter, and they have in past Q&As and past podcast information, and this one as well. They wanted to hear our side of the story on about us fighting, and I'll just clear that real quick. Like I don't ever remember us like truly fighting as a crew, and we had to pick sides or anything. And we usually
There's been individual fights where like one or two of us will fight, but there's never been a giant fight or divide.
yeah, there hasn't been a divide. We have like I wouldn't even say fight. There'd be like arguments, like
Because
disagreements.
they last
like-
the night and then someone apologizes.
Yeah, like the next day, the people that argue pretty much realize it was stupid, whatever they were arguing about. And so,
But they've never been fights big enough that you sit there and think, oh, like the other guys are thinking like, oh shit, dude, this could be a problem going forward or something like that. It's usually like, oh, they'll get over it.
Yeah, fuck them. They'll get over it. It's long enough.
I would name who the fights are between, but I don't know if I need to do that.
they all
Me
involve
and
sidearms.
who?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come on, man. Why you gotta call me out? Go on.
Sidearms is always the neutral party.
I'm
No,
like
we're all pretty
Switzerland.
easy going,
Like, come on, guys.
and that's kind of what I wanted to get to. Was our first impressions of each other in real life. The people, and we've all met each other in here. That are in this lobby. So I'll kind of speak for what I thought. And, you know, a lot of times I know some YouTube personalities, and there are recording, I don't know, recording characteristics that they have, and then off screen they are somebody else. That is like a big thing that I know a lot of people have. With us, it literally is when we're recording and when we're not recording. It's generally, for the most part, 95%, it's the same people. And when I met you in real life, there was the same characteristics. I will say Jehovah is a really kind person IRL. Here he comes off.
Jehovah's a teddy bear, dude.
Yeah, he is a teddy bear. And here he comes off a little bit more...
asshole online. I love it. But in real life, he's a teddy bear.
Yeah, a little harder. But yeah, I think that he's a big teddy bear. He's a nice guy all the way around. Shadow's the same exact person, word for word, everything. He does not change for anybody. He doesn't give a shit for the most part. Side is still the giggly son of a bitch in real life. He doesn't laugh as much in real life. Here he laughs to fill the space. So if there's like a
what? That's
quiet,
not true.
That
makes it seem like
laughing.
No, yeah, because you're spitting alternative facts. I'll call them. No,
okay. Let's take like a little poll here. How does Sidearms laugh to fill space a lot of the times? Yes or no?
I don't think so. I know YouTubers that do though, man.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I know
call them out.
What are you doing right now?
Some YouTubers, man, they just laugh to laugh.
Oh, he's trying to hide it back. I see you, Side.
What the fuck? I have no clue what you're talking about. I feel like you're just talking just for talking and to start controversy. Just so this podcast gets views. Here's a fight, everybody. You guys are asking about it.
No. For real, you laugh to fill space, which is not a bad thing.
No, I don't. I laugh because I think stuff is funny. I don't do it just so it's quiet. I gotta make the video.
Now, do you think it's funny? Yes, I think you do. But it is a lot of that filler space that you start giggling on things that you think about before that you thought was funny. And I think you do a little bit in real life. That's this person that you are. That you are a giggle box for the most part, and that's who you are.
It's okay, man. I forgive you for your wrong opinion.
If you think I'm wrong, that's fine. It's my opinion. That's your opinion. So that's what opinions are for. But as far as
is this going to cause a divide?
It is. It's going to cause a real one.
And this is the last podcast
be the last
I'm being on. Yeah.
Doesn't even link you sometimes. So
I know, dude.
On the screen.
Yeah, you want a picture on the screen? I'll put 2 of them this time, just for you, Sidearms. But for D20, I think it's the same thing. He's pretty much a quiet guy. Got some one-liners every once in a while. But yeah, that's like, and for Speedy, he's the same guy as well. He's the guy that's gonna be quiet. He's the guy that's gonna speak up when he feels like you talk to. He's a great listener, and we just all kind of chill with each other, just like we are now. We just kind of blend, talk a little bit, and then go on. But I didn't see any real big differences between all of us as a crew. Joel's the same guy. Even like when I met Legion was a straight up goofy guy. He was that guy that was going to do something spontaneous. He's the guy that has a lot of energy. Everybody that I've met IRL from the crew is pretty chill. I've never met G18 and
B-Dubs.
And B-Dubs, so I've never met those two. But maybe
I've never met those two either.
So maybe you could speak on B-Dubs, how he is.
Oh, dude, he's awesome. He's just like he is. Oh God, Lord blasted.
Does B-Dubs do stuff to like make it awkward? Like I watched a vlog of you guys, and like y'all were going somewhere, or him and Joel were going somewhere, and he had to pay for parking, and the girl was like, $10 please. He's like, no thanks. And then that makes me
I don't think he would have said that unless he's on camera. Like that's a funny joke.
That's just to make the friends laugh.
Okay. You're gonna make me turn around?
We were people. the waitress brought us a bill once, and he's like, "Don't worry, Sad, I got this." And he like looked at the bill, and then he like, while the waitress was there, he like looked shocked, like he moved his head and stuff like that, like just to make her laugh. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe someone can explain it better.
Did you take something off?
No.
these guys are hilarious.
Not just this guy. I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
but
the weird one over here asking for a cap for his drink.
That was with Joel. But
North Heads.
He's the same, man. Pretty much, I guess. Yeah. I mean, he's a dad. He was my dad for a weekend.
What about Nicole? Is she the same person on film? as she is IRL?
I didn't really get a lot of time with Nicole. I
yeah,
left the
okay.
same day she came back.
Oh, okay. I know Speedy spends a lot of time with Joel and Jehovah more than probably.
Joel's
anybody.
as real as it gets, man. Like, and Joel is genuinely like a fucking great person when it comes to like being a good
Yeah.
guy, Greg.
He,
Like,
I
he's
think
incredibly thoughtful.
You might have said this before for like one of your
Mm-hmm.
situations, but whenever I was stuck in Detroit, he was like going looking for like hotels and calling up hotels asking if they could like if they have rooms or whatever. So
I
Yeah,
don't
I
want this guy to come back to my house. Kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
like
Yeah,
I
he was
explained it
trying to-
before, but I got stuck in Charlotte one time and like in a like because of the plane being delayed or whatever. And Joel I just like texted you guys and instantly he's like, "Oh, here's a list of hotels in the area like based on how cheap they were and stuff like that."
I'll
I'm
be
like,
there in
"Dude, this
3
fucking
hours.
guy-
Speedy, I'm in the car now.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, good guy, Greg.
Yeah, but those are kind of like, for the most part, like our first impressions of each other. I don't know what Shadow probably thinks we're all idiots, but that's kind of what I thought of everybody.
No, we waited for Shadow at the airport. We could have
Yeah,
left.
we
we
should've
waited half an
ordered some
hour.
Matt's hat.
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah, I just
split
wish you
an
would have
Uber.
ordered his pizza.
You paid for it, side. Good job with that.
I did. I paid for all the Ubers at Joel's wedding when we went on there.
You did.
Yeah. I remember it so I can bring it up. Oh god.
By the way,
God.
Side, I owe you $25. Don't let me forget that.
Oh, okay, good.
Put him with
I
that.
forgot about it. I mean, seriously did. So I owe you 25. So hit me up.
Put
first
it
and I
on
got you.
my to tab.
Put it on my
Good dab. But yeah, I mean, I hope I get to see these guys in the near future. We haven't done anything as a crew this year. We haven't had a wedding. I'm waiting for Side.
I'm trying to. I'm waiting
Just like getting
for.
married this-
I'm waiting for Joel to, or not Joel. For Shadow to let me over.
Should I let you over?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just all show up.
Are you gonna do another trip around the world, Side?
The world.
Crew World Tour 2017.
Yeah.
I want to, but I just gotta find like the right times and stuff. Maybe not
We're
visit.
so busy.
Maybe not visit Joel and B-Dubs. But pick one.
Okay.
Is that scumbag?
So you're
who
not
you
gonna-
picking? That's the
You're not
scumbag
gonna
thing.
visit D4 and me?
Both those guys in the same trip.
Yeah, they come visit me both. Actually, never mind. I take that back. I'll probably visit B-Dubs this year.
Yeah,
Or,
well,
I
it's
already
like-
visited Joel.
Yeah,
And
just
it's-
stay a couple
year
days
is
at
just
B-Dubs
begun.
and then just drive over to stay a couple nights.
Yeah, instead of having two separate trips.
Yeah, just make it one trip.
Yeah, I just
nothing
I just
going on.
don't like flying because of delays. But going to Joel's, it's only one plane, so it's it's
How many
almost never
planes do you
delayed.
usually fly on
6 or 7, dude.
yeah.
At once.
at once?
It's just the more planes, the more risk for a fucking delay. Like Speedy, I flew with Speedy once, and he was saying stuff like, "Dude, you're the unluckiest flyer ever. We're probably gonna be stuck here."
Yeah, we're stuck here for days.
Yeah. But
Speedy,
we made
Joel
it
just
home on
came
time.
back from your house, didn't he?
Yeah, Joel was actually just here for Valentine's Day, like on his vacation with Megan. So we hung out for like probably a solid day and a half.
cool.
Yeah, we did an escape room together. It was pretty sweet.
Oh,
I
nice.
think I've done one of those. Those are pretty neat. They're not bad.
They are
we,
pretty
We
lit,
failed like big time.
Whoa.
We were on we were almost to the last room part.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did. Well, one part we got stuck like forever. Like I always, every time I do one, there's like one thing that I get stuck on like forever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't figure it out. Like we wasted way too much time in the very first thing. They were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of the rooms you go into and you think it's just that one room, but actually there's like a secret hatch out of the room. So like you get in there and you think you're doing well on time, and then all of a sudden you open another door, and then you're like,
it's a whole
shit.
other
And then you
room,
open up
yeah.
another
Then
room,
another
you open up
room,
another
yeah.
room, and then the guy's like 5 minutes remaining. And you're like, oh, cool, probably 10 more rooms left.
Did you guys film it, Speedy?
You're not allowed
sounds
to
fun.
film.
Film
Yet.
them.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't take pictures or film. Most of them, a few
It
of them
ruins
take your
them.
phone away. Either way, I've done 6 of them now, and I've gotten out of 4 of the rooms.
Oh wow. You're
The
like a
2 I
pro.
didn't get out of had less than a 15% success rate. So
So they're a bunch of cheaters, is what you're trying to say.
Pretty
They're
much.
just- yeah.
There were like
And-
50 more steps for ours. There's no way we're getting out of that shit.
yeah,
What
Yeah.
do you do to tell them you want out? You just knock on the door or
Time.
something?
Time.
The door's
window.
open.
Time, you have an
just
hour.
open the door.
It's expensive,
Come
dude.
on in.
actually, the
Well,
last
that's
one I didn't get out of was an hour. Dude, they're fucking $100 for the group typically where I'm from. So like, if you go with just 2 people, you're paying 50 each, or if you go with like 3 people, you're paying $33. If you
Oh,
go with
so-
a big group, you can get a better bang for your money though.
It's like it's with people you want it to be though. Like you want to have
Yeah,
you smoke
usually.
a 69.
Okay,
like,
sometimes you can
not
show
always.
up.
My first one was in a
Sometimes,
10-person group, and it was just me and my girlfriend with like other groups that we didn't know, and you got to
Yeah.
work together with them. And like some of the puzzles like require more than 2 people, so
yeah. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that does make sense. But
That
I
was the
think
room we failed because we didn't have any chemistry.
if I were to do one, which I really do want to do one now that I forgot
next-
about it.
Yeah, next time you come here, we'll do it, man.
But like I don't want Crew
We should
Smoker
do one as
69 to be
our
there.
crew.
I don't-
When we all come together as a crew, we should
Oh,
do one
seriously,
together.
I would love to do
That'd
that.
be fun.
yeah.
We all end up in like LA or something.
We would
Major
be
city or
fucking
something.
yelling at each other and shit.
Yeah, Joel just needs to get married again.
Also,
I don't know.
Apparently, escape rooms are like a big fucking. I'm sorry, son. Apparently,
fine.
they're a big thing in Russia. Like, there's just
Oh, really?
thousands of them. That's what they tell me every time I go to them.
In Mother
like-
Russia,
It's
there's
like a really
hundreds of
big
these.
thing.
You're gonna go to one, Speedy, and it's gonna be like Saw. You're gonna have to get out of there to save your
Oh,
life.
there's one I had to stick my hand in a bathtub of blood to get a key out.
What?
Like fake blood, and it like stained my hand. Basically, I had to wash it off afterwards.
You
Ours
sure it was
is
fake blood?
not- yeah, are you sure?
Oh no, dude, the ones in LA they go pretty hard on him, dude. Like if you go to
Yeah,
the right
I
ones,
figured
there's some,
yours would
there's
be
some
more
that are
hardcore
complete
than ours.
shit, but some of them are like lit, dude.
The first one I went to was pretty crappy, but it was like a 6-person thing, and we did it with just 2 people, and we got to like the very end of it, and there's like we ran out of time, but they're like, "You can go ahead and finish," and it took us like 5 more minutes. We probably could have done it, but we had to put together like this puzzle, and then you had to like put it on this clear piece of plastic and look under it to read the code or whatever. And I had it all on there, and I lifted up the thing, and it slid off, and I had to put it all back together. So, but we probably could have finished that one if we had more than 2 people. There's one part where you had to like push like these 3 buttons around the room, and so I was like stretched as far as I don't have that long of a wingspan anyway, so I was like stretched as far as I could to like reach the button
Yeah.
to unlock the next one. But yeah, the one me and D4 and I did, like, we were really slow getting through the first room, and then we kind of got rolling a little bit, but it was kind of too late. We'd like just
Yeah.
got into the last room before the vault, like when the time ran out. We're like,
There's
"Yeah."
some that are really good, and then there's like really bad ones. But the best ones are the scary ones. Like I did one where the room was like pitch black, and you had to feel around for like hanging bodies and like find stuff on these hanging bodies.
That'd be
and
fun
shit.
to do with
It's
people you
fucking
don't know.
terrifying.
Oh, wow, sorry, ma'am. Oh, it's not a ma'am. Sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry, sir.
Oh, Joel, we were just talking about you.
I know. I heard you talking about escape rooms. Megan and I wanted. There's one in Novi near me. Megan and I want to do one with some friends, but it's probably not as good as like L.A. and like New York and big cities have a lot of options for escape rooms, probably. But
There's one in Kamishovo, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, boy. But yeah, you definitely gotta
That
go
is-
with
that is
Joel.
a big
They're pretty
city.
cool. Like at first,
a lot of loot.
Cherno.
Stupid. D20 and I went to that one, and I was like, "It's gonna be okay, I guess." Like I didn't know what to expect, so the first room did take us a while, but they threw in stuff in each room that were like useless, and that probably pissed me off the most.
Yeah.
Just because you spend a lot of time on one piece that has nothing to do with
They,
it.
they designed it wrong then.
Well, the first escape room I ever did. Well, I told Speedy the first one we did was hanging out in LA together, but the first one I actually did was at my grandfather's house. He locked me in a room and threw a broken dog bone on the floor and said, "Find your way out, little bitch." And I actually.
How much
was
did
in
that
there.
cost?
How much is that? How much do you
I
think
charge?
it's
there for
100
2
per
years.
How much did he charge?
Yeah, I had to saw off my own leg in the
Yeah,
first one I
had to
did.
solve.
That's
Oh
weird.
my
All I had to do was go
It,
climb
would,
through the
it wouldn't
pipes
cut through
of
the
that system.
chain, so I had to
Yeah.
just saw my leg off. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
No big deal.
Yeah, hey, if you guys ever want, if you guys, now I know this is switching topics real quick, but to all the podcast listeners out there, I would say viewers, but there's no video for this.
Oh yes, there is.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
just
well,
watching
just-
space pass
Oh
by.
yeah, they're just watching Space Pass by Slowly.
Find out
Are they going to be watching the Puppet Boys?
No, they are not. The dad.
Oh.
I have a romantic tip. If you're trying to have sexual intercourse with your partner or just any type of romantic feelings and the mood isn't like really lighting up and you want to get the heat going, watch on YouTube top 10 Saw kills, and that'll or top 10 hostile deaths, and that'll really get the
Really gets the,
the
blood
mood
flowing
going.
in all
Yeah.
the right places.
Great, but before you eat lasagna as well, I would watch that.
Oh my god.
It's really gross. I'm sad.
Are you
to
sure
watch
that'll work for the average person?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Because you watch like beheadings and stuff.
Are you
Because-
above that?
Oh wow.
Just for fun.
Roast him, Joel. Roast his ass.
What's your favorite YouTuber? Shit. Let's talk about my favorite kills. No, I don't. That's so I don't watch betting.
Thanks for coming earlier to make sure I was okay, Joel.
Yeah. Yeah, did you tell him about how you tried to lure our boy into our team speak earlier, D4? And you tried to, hey, Sai, get in a team speak right now. It's important. And don't be wearing clothes.
What?
This isn't like I thought it was a tech issue, but now it's like a personal issue.
Don't wear any clothes. What does that have to do
Told
with your
you guys
computer?
We don't fight. We just get it done in one day. We just one time. But yeah, Side, I'm sorry I said stuff about you earlier, man. I just think that you're just a good guy and you like to laugh. Okay, man. So don't
No,
take it
man,
personal.
you didn't say that.
Feels-
No, man, you didn't say that.
I know I don't really fucking mean it, man. You're a fucking gigglebug. Shut the fuck up. All right. The
That's my last
last
podcast.
topic that we're
is
going to
the
talk about today.
Yeah, what's the first topic, D4?
Okay, the first topic we talked about was your almost name. So, what did your parents almost name you, and what was the gamer tag that you tried to get before you got like Nobody Epic?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents almost named me Swag Dragon. No, I
Dixon
don't know.
F?
No, I was the first child, so my name was the most important. And then the other kids, they were like, yeah, whatever fucking name we find, I guess just give it to them. So they spent a lot of, like, my name was the most important. Like, they spent a lot of time on it. They put all the thought of their life into it. It's like the first album. And then the second, like, the sophomore album's always kind of lame. And then the third one, I guess you can try to have a comeback. Like, but yeah, so Joel is it. It is the Magna Carta. It is the Alpha Omega. That's it. And my almost gamer tag, I don't know. I wish I would have changed it. I wish it was just my name, but speaking
lame.
of names, I put too much thought into the Nobody Epic thing. I wanted it to be a kind of like innocuous, or like, I don't know if that'd be like means nothing, but that's you can't put nothing on a T-shirt. How's that merch looking, Joel?
Hey, check out this new shirt I got. Yeah,
Check out this blank shirt.
from
I got.
nothing.
It's not
Yeah,
epic.
he's selling them at Walmart
Yeah.
in a 3-pack.
That's just a Hanes T-shirt. Fuck, buy it, please.
I'll sign it for you even.
Fruit of the Loom.
Jesus
What's
Christ.
like the OG name you want, Joel? Or is Nobody Epic as clean as you think you'd want it?
No, I would probably go. I do. This is gonna sound dumb. See, this probably sounds stupid, but it'd be something like Digital Joel or something. Just something that incorporates my name, like Joel
fuck?
Martin or something.
Joel Martin?
Well, I want
J.
no,
Martin.
look, 'cause it has. Oh,
Digital Joel, gonna have to ask you to leave, Joel.
Yeah, what the fuck?
it's Digital Joel.
Hey, what's up, guys? Digital Joel here.
Digital
Analog Joel here.
Analog.
I am the Joel.
Joel HD.
Joel.
Joel HD.
Remember when everybody did
Joel,
that?
when we made this in 2011, what if I was Joel on PC in 720p? Damn, I didn't catch up with the times, boys.
Fuck, Joel in 4K, that'd be great.
I should have been thinking ahead.
The next one,
Thinking with portals.
Joel, that we talked about, what's a turn on or turn off for you? We talked about like turn ons being redheads, intelligence, turn offs,
Only red holds.
red holes, yeah.
Red holes.
I picked a bad time to mess
Totally
up
in the
my
red
stuff.
hole.
Turn offs
Don't
were
do YouTube, kids. You'll get dumber.
negativity, things like that. What's something that's a turn on, turn off for you?
Turn on confidence for sure, and a good sloppy top, and no, just confidence. Sloppy top is something I order at a restaurant.
What is sloppy top?
It's like a slop. It's a
I
sloppy.
think it's
Joe.
Tennessee's.
At my local sports bar, it's a sloppy Joe, but they put the meat on top of the bun. And
the Tennessee.
I thought that was like a way to
slow
say
top,
it.
yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it had to something to do with tits because top, but I guess that was wrong. Yeah.
Turn-offs, I don't like when people are like really fake, like they kind of I don't know, yeah, you know what I mean, like when they're just like, oh my god, all this stuff is happening in the world and it's like Trump and fucking global warming. My nails.
Shut up, you have the floor.
Shut
Shut
up.
I mean, global warming is kind of a big fucking deal, but
We'll be
It's a
dead
turn
before it
on.
matters.
Nah, that wasn't a good description, but I don't know, just that type of personality. Megan has a chill personality, and she's confident and beautiful, so I'll wife that up.
Lockdown.
And we talked about first impressions of each other. We talked about you and how chill you were and such a good guy you are. Going to get sidearms at the airport.
I
Nothing,
actually was
we didn't have
told to, one of the first things I was told by Jehovah and you is to get my mic away from my face because I was speaking too loud into the Xbox headset mic. So I guess I wasn't that chill. I guess I was being too loud.
You were really like, I remember that shit.
Oh, I leaved.
I remember
And then
playing
you
GTA
said-
4 with your ass.
Yeah, and then you said, "Hey Joel, can you stop being so good at YouTube? One day you're gonna overtake me, and like we're gonna have 1 million subs together. But I'm always gonna look up to you."
Joel, you've passed me twice in subs.
We
You passed
passed
me,
each
I
other.
passed you, and then you passed me again. So
You didn't say that, but yeah.
There's lots of people that never pass us, right, son?
First impression I saw it, didn't know him. He was gone for a while
Yeah.
when I came into the crib.
I've,
He was
I've,
on
I've,
his
I've said
own.
this before, but I didn't like Joel at first
I didn't either.
because I watched his video.
I mean,
What the fuck?
Probably went over your head.
but that's common though. Like most people don't like change. So like if any of us
Who's
play
in
with
that?
any YouTuber
Well-
that isn't in the group, you get dislikes type of thing. Like because people just don't like change. Like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, some new dude's here. Oh,
Yeah, but
no,
what
change.
Joel in his video had said how you know you're gonna be a noob at MW3, and he said if you pre-ordered MW3 from Best Buy, you're gonna be a noob. And I thought I took a real offense to that. So not that I didn't want to
That's
play
a
with
Geek
Joel.
Squad member.
Speaking of
Yeah,
my
I say,
local
yeah,
friends
no,
at Best Buy,
yeah.
I'm really offended. I told my friend
But
at Best Buy.
As a Best Buy Zone member or whatever
Yeah.
their fucking club is called. Hey, what's your Best
Reward
silver
zone,
member.
maybe. Yeah, I'm a silver medallion member.
I'm a frequent flyer, for God's sakes.
Just walk out of the store with an LG TV. Sir, you have to pay for that. Oh, gold medallion. This fucking guy, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's new here.
Yeah, ask your boss about it.
I used to think Joel was going to take my spot and everything. Like I thought that Joel
At the
was,
golf course?
Yeah,
At the go-
I thought Joel was, well, you know, brought in. We started playing with Joel, and he was going to take, you know, all my spots. So like we used to have to fight over playing, like sixes and COD. We used to like try to get as many people as we could for different games, and there was always not enough space. Like D20 never played because there's never any spots. We were always full before you got on, or there was always something going on like that. And so I thought Joel was going to take my spot in the game, and I was going to be pissed because we had another guy that was going to take another spot.
Well, and did you say how you combated that by making a prejudice group chat in which only 3 people were allowed to be in? So those were
Yeah,
the only people that
exactly.
knew what time the gaming were, so they got guaranteed spots.
What was that?
I remember when I got let into the group
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, same. I remember
Who
too.
was in it?
Uh,
Me?
It was you,
Jehovah.
Jehovah, and yeah.
And Speedy? That's it?
Yeah,
Fucking
Mhm.
wreck,
What a
man.
fucking big deal, dude. I forgot about that. Yeah,
So back in the day, and then when you got it,
You're like,
when
get
you got
100,000 subs, then come talk to us.
when you got into the group chat, it was like getting your green jacket. It was like winning the Masters. It's like, we in the club, boys. Sorry, side. I'll see if I can get you.
Yeah.
No promises.
When I got into group chat was whenever we did something all together on Skype, and I made the call, and then you guys just started talking in that.
And then apparently I used to dish side group chat messages on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, so,
I don't
like-
remember doing this, but he says I did this, so I guess I
So
did.
like someone would
We all had
like
our
post
leaks.
a funny picture or something, and I'm like, oh, I want to see it, and then Speedy would be the good guy to send it to me always, like in a private thing.
I
The
was
pri-
exactly
Sorry, I
like,
can't let you in.
Mine's the same way with D4. He's like, yeah, here you go. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
that's funny. I forgot about
Here's
that.
the
Speedy.
Cliff
Do you remember
Notes.
that, Speedy? Because it's like
I
faintly remember.
I can
It was
faintly
last
remember
year,
us having a
guys.
group
Jesus.
chat without these guys, but like, I remember like letting B-dubs and stuff in, but that was like more recent.
More recent,
I remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
I didn't know we were so.
So fucking anti-friends.
Yeah, but it makes
I
sense though. Like, you still don't like fully trust people, like. But those guys we should have trusted all along.
Right.
I don't know. Like, I
No,
can
shouldn't
understand,
have
like, if we
trusted.
start
Well, we were
playing
just-
something new, we might not trust them right away, but, like,
Yeah, we were coming together as a group at that time. That we didn't really
Yeah.
all know each other that well.
and plus, there was a lot of people in that group that, like, because we never knew who the, like, main group was going to pan out to be, because there's, like, a lot of people we played with that never really stuck with us.
That's true. That's true.
I wish I
So,
had one
like,
of those.
you didn't know. You didn't know who was going to be around
Tell
long
us
term.
those guys.
Oh yeah. Wait, I guess
Some
we
people-
probably
bastard.
played
people
probably
coming
like
up.
15 total people, probably. When you say 15, 16 somewhere in there?
Yeah,
From
yeah.
In and out, that were in and out.
Oh
or
yeah,
something?
easily. Probably 20, but like some to a lesser degree, obviously. But
Right. But yeah, I forgot all about that shit. That's kind of funny. Kind of funny.
It must be nice to have always been in the group chat.
Yeah.
We created group chats that don't matter. Bitch.
My privilege allowed me to
Yeah,
not
but-
remember these facts.
But I do
Well-
remember adding y'all, like slowly but surely adding, like, well, I think there's a couple that came in at once, and then one, and one, and one. But I remember adding people to the thing, and it was just like, I don't know, we all kind of formed together. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I remember when we all got into like a group text together. That's probably Shadow's
Yeah,
favorite time.
Shadow loves
ever.
it.
But I think we were like pre-ordering like Halo or something like that. And we were like all trying to find somebody to get it earlier and stuff like that. We are like, we got to try to find it. We got to find some Halo copies. Or I don't remember. I think it was Halo. And then we like got everybody's number, and so that's the first time I had everybody's phone number.
Yeah, I think we had like one person buy a lot of copies, and then we just paid that
Yeah.
person or whatever, and they just gave it out different
Damned.
shit.
I remember talking to Speedy about if I ever got in trouble in school, I would call him, and he just needs to pretend to be my dad.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Remember, Speedy?
that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I never called you because I'm a good boy, but I was just like, we were making jokes like, dude, sad if you
Oh,
ever
okay.
knew. Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Speedy
Did we
replies,
just-
who
Oh.
is this?
who is this?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know you.
Listen, man, I told you. Stop talking to me.
Oh.
Side, I used to miss your high school stories. You'd come home from school and you would tell us something that happened in school, and we would like, you were like, these kids said this. What is this? Or you would say, I did this. What do you think about this? And it was just random stuff all the time. We were like,
Very
all your
descriptive.
Like
first
when you had Joel
encounters.
write that thing.
Oh yeah,
for you.
yeah, the rap. I had Joel do two
We're gonna
things
get
for me.
arrested.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I've already. It's
Statute of
already done,
limitation.
dude.
I helped
Yeah,
Tyram cheat in school, burn his degree, burn his degree.
He'll never get out alive.
Send the cops to his house to get his degree and light it on fire.
There was two things he did, Joel. I don't remember though. One was a pancake.
Wasn't it? One was a poem and one was a persuasive speech.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Were they both about pancakes?
No.
What
I swear,
was it?
One was
What
like,
was that
you
poem?
should. Well, what? Okay, I think one was.
So
about, I think the poem
there was a
about
pancake one,
pancakes,
but
and
I don't remember. I think I had to use ethos, pathos, and logos. No, that was the pancake one. Fuck.
Oh, jeez, dude, we're not talking about X-Men right now.
Yeah.
I
love Ethan.
I think the
I love-
persuasive speech wasn't the persuasive speech that it should be legal to marry bottles of syrup.
No,
Like
it was
Jemima, or like to have
No.
like, to have sexual intercourse with Aunt Jemima.
no. That was being able to like marry a pancake, because I remember you saying like it's legal to marry a horse in like 4 states or whatever the fuck you said.
I made like a real. I did
Yeah.
research for this.
Yeah, dude.
Lots of
That's
research.
Joel, how come you didn't used to upload all the time? Oh, I was
Yeah.
just busy
I was
researching
doing
what.
side homework.
With his homework.
That's real friendship.
I got
video, or
I got a 100% on that bitch.
Yeah, all ties back to Joel being a good guy.
Yeah,
and a
good
friend.
guy, Joe.
You can't monetize homework, but damn, it's fun.
Joel did a lot of stuff like that for us. Like if we ever had to talk to somebody, Joel would be like the spokesman. He
No,
would
we
go
all-
and talk to that person
We all
all the
did
time.
goofy stuff.
That was
I
good,
mean, back in the day.
You guys like have always helped me with like real life stuff, or like if I didn't know something, you guys would teach me.
Yeah, don't fucking forget we brought you in
Dads.
this crew. But like,
Take
Oh,
take you
God.
out.
This is like the 4th time he's fucked with me this podcast. Joe.
Is that
this,
what
this is
I
like
said? I brought you in this crew. I'll take you.
this
out
is the first. This is the first time he said that
You've
specifically.
heard of
but-
sister wives. This is crew dads.
Earlier before he was telling me I fake laughed to Philip's face in the videos. No,
I didn't say fake laugh. I said you laugh. I didn't say fake laugh. I said he laughs to
implied
fill
it.
space.
No, yeah. What the fuck else does that mean?
What are you doing right now?
Before I'll put you in the dirt.
Laughing because
Laughing.
yeah, I'm.
Fucking cockman.
He does it all the
Why do
time.
you laugh
for no
so
reason.
long?
Yeah, why do you?
It should be
why
one
do you
pop,
enjoy
and then you're
life? Yeah, why do you
you
always
laugh long?
laugh?
You laugh too long.
You
So
laughed.
before you,
Yeah,
before
I don't
You're
get
a
it,
giggle
man.
box. That's
before
all I
you
said.
grace him with your time to help him with
Yeah,
the video, just
I-
ask him how long you want him to laugh, or
Yeah.
you want you to laugh. For,
Yeah,
like,
you can
time
cut out half of my
purposes.
laugh if that helps your
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Give me the length of each laugh, D4. I want to time this right for you.
I'm just happy
Jesus.
you and Speedy are here now, man. Because before D4 was fucking me and I didn't have
Oh,
anyone on my side.
whatever, dude.
And his best buddy Shadow didn't even step in.
I know,
to be here.
Shadow-
He
was-
started the podcast while the dunk contest was going on, so he could gang up on you.
I know,
see
man.
how it is now.
Gang, gang.
Gang,
If I could go back in time side, you would have been in the group chat, not Deluxe.
So thank you, dude.
Wow.
Means a lot to me. for
Only
real.
because of these comments.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said this to Deluxe. That's
If you go back,
amazing.
I wouldn't even join the crew. Fuck you guys. I hate you guys. We had better friends. Fuck.
Yeah, I used to go to school with PewDiePie, and then I played with you guys instead. I was like, he's like, hey man, you want to play games together? No, thanks. I got my own crew of friends.
Fuck off. He'll never make it on YouTube. It's like-
Fuck out of here.
Then he said some
Never
Nazi
pass it.
joke, and we just went, fuck. Oh, all right,
Hey, I
guys.
read BuzzFeed. That guy's a huge racist.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We'll talk about that next podcast. And actually, that is all the
Topical.
time that we have for
Just be a week
this.
late. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's
Podcast.
let's talk about the election next podcast. And then Hurricane Katrina, the one after. I want to be timely.
I actually did want to talk. I wanted to talk about jokes as a whole, but now I just think that it's probably not going to go over well.
we
I
need
wanna talk-
overtime pay if you're gonna try to keep
Exactly.
going.
So
If you're gonna try to
I'm not. I'll say that for another podcast another time. It might be episode 55. I don't know. But that is the end of this podcast, episode 13. Thank you for everybody for coming. Sidearms, remember, we brought you in this thing. We'll kick you out anytime we want to. Thank you, Speedy, for coming. Thank you, Shadow.
No problem,
Thank you,
man.
Joel and D20. I appreciate you guys a lot. Remember, if you want to check it out on SoundCloud, you can do that. All the links down to the description for all of the guys that are here on the podcast, their Twitter and also their YouTube. Check them out if you haven't, if you've been living under a rock. But we'll see you guys next time. Tell us what you liked in the comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on Twitter, feel free to tweet us as well. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.